Hey, I'm live, I think. Let's pick my guy and do the typical phone test where I go on my cell phone and see if I'm in fact live. Let's. Oh, that's weird. There's a YouTube ad for 123 movies to watch the Mario movie. That seems like Nintendo wouldn't want that. I got an ad. I forgot I have to watch ads on my own my own channel. Hey, what's going on? Wow, this is like the fastest people ever come to a live stream of mine. Okay, so I was just checking my audio. What's good? Akram, hello. Buhara, hello. Welcome on in, both of y'all. Welcome to the Wynncraft woodcutting extravaganza. I don't know what woodcutting is in this game, what it does, but I know I'm always a fan. Oh, let me do my daily. I'm always a fan of my skills like that in other MMOs. My fishing, my wood cutting, all sorts of things like that. So today I figured we're going to log into Wynncraft, put some hours in, and just do some wood cutting. So how you guys doing today? I know Akram from the comment section and from the profile picture. He's a big Wynncrafter. Buhada, are you a Wynncraft gamer? Doing good, that's great to hear. I'm just heading to Ragnar real quick to grab my axe and to identify this helmet. This is a legendary helmet? Yeah, this could be pretty good actually. I don't know, what helmet do I have right now? I'll check when I get there. Oh, not a Wynncraft gamer. Well, welcome on in anyway. I hope you are able to enjoy what we've got going on. Hopefully it is enjoyable. It's like a Minecraft MMO. It's actually pretty sick. I started playing it again a couple weeks ago, and I've had a lot of fun with it. The people watching have had a lot of fun with it. I usually play with my friend Camden, but he was not interested in woodcutting for tonight, so he's doing other things. We're gonna go ahead and start with this quick identify though. Item identifiers over here. There we go. Oh, give me that back, thank you. All right, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? This is a legendary helmet, so hopefully it's one we could actually wear if it's level 19 or above. Okay, we can't wear it, but it looks pretty cool. Oh, defense min. I actually won't be able to wear that for a long time. My defense is 3. It's 3. You just came up and decided to watch. Oh, well, thank you so much. I hope I'm able to be entertaining. There's a lot of people on this website, so hopefully I'm able to entertain you. Yeah, Akram, the goal is to just cut some wood. Just to do a little bit of wood cutting. The breathing helmet in here too. I'm not really sure like what you do with the wood when you cut it, but I know I want to get. Okay, wait. So I can sell. I don't need these. I'm gonna sell those boots as well. Okay, so let me get my axe. There we go. I just like it's kind of like chill to just cut wood and stuff. Okay, so can I sell? Can I sell this? Or this? No, I can sell these though. Do I have anything here that's valuable? No. Okay, I'm gonna sell these. Shift right. Click. Perfect. Okay. Put that in my pouch. Is my pouch pretty full? Not super full. Alright, let me sell this to the blacksmith first. I can reset my skill points. That's good to know. I honestly, at some point I probably will, because I have not been paying any attention to what I've been putting these into. And I haven't been paying attention to like what element I want to spec into or whatever. Oh, you can just right click to remove points. That's crazy. Okay. So, oh, let me get rid of this fishing rod. I don't really want to fish right now. I do want to cut wood. So I'll put this in here. Do you know, does anyone know, I guess Akram, do you know where I can get rid of these gudgeon meat and gudgeon oil? Can I sell that to someone? Or is that, should I just like toss that out? I'll keep it in my inventory for now. While we head out into the world to get some wood cutting done. I know the first wood we need to chop is oak wood, and there's some oak wood trees just outside of the Ragni gates, so we'll just hop right into doing that and see what happens. I wonder if I should do, so usually when I do a live stream, I like to have like an entry poll, you know, where like it's just like a random poll that people can like vote on as they come into the stream. But I can't think of anything I would want to do for this. Alright, so, oh, yeah, I also forgot. I'm trying not to get, like, a ton of levels because I kind of want to save my leveling for on camera. So So I'm gonna have to find maybe this isn't the best place to chop wood then. I want to find a place that's like relatively peaceful. Or have I done underwater? Because I need you need guys to meet for it. I did do underwater, yes. I think the video of me doing underwater comes out on Tuesday of next week. So I've done underwater, I've done Maltic's Well, and then tomorrow there's a Wynncraft video coming out where I do quests as well. And I can't remember which quests I did in that one. But yeah, I have done. Alright, so we want wood. I have done underwater, yes. That's where I have all this gudgeon meat from. Hey! Now we have one of these. I just kind of want to get rid of this raw material of all sorts. Cheesy Catman, welcome in to my live stream. Welcome into the woodcutting extravaganza. Or no, what do I call it? The woodcutting Wonderland. Welcome. Dude, I need like a bodyguard. I need a bodyguard because I'm trying to... By the way, guys, is the audio balance good for the stream? Like, my voice is loud enough that you can hear me over the game and everything? Because I'm pretty sure it's good. When I checked it, I found it to be good, but, you know, everyone's got different, like, audio setups, you know, different headphones and speakers or whatever. Wynncraft! Oh, you're a Wynncraft knowledge man. You know about Wynncraft. Very cool. Yeah, Cheesy Catman, I just started playing this server a couple weeks ago with one of my friends, and we've been making videos on it like crazy. But one of my favorite things to do in MMOs of every... Oh, audio's good? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. One of my favorite things to do just in all MMOs is just like woodcutting and fishing. And I don't think I can make a good like woodcutting video, you know? Because let's be honest, it's a little lame just to chop trees. But I figured, you know, like we can like, you know, chill with the chat and, you know, talk and cut wood, see what's happening. Ragni's Star Town is an anagram of Grian. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Grianragni. I knew Grian. Oh, hold on, let me close this tab real quick. Oh wait, shoot, wait, hold up. Y'all see the chat on the screen? Has that been there the whole time? That's insane. I didn't even realize that was there. Wait, let me adjust that. That needs to be like scooted over a little bit. I was trying to get that to work for the longest time. I'm surprised that actually worked. That's crazy. Huh. I didn't even realize the chat was showing up on the screen. Good for me. I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure that out. Wow. That's cool to know, though. I knew Grian was working on the server. Or at least I knew he did back in the day. I don't know if he still does or doesn't. But I remember he made a video years ago where he did the Memory Paranoia quest, I think it's called. Mansion Paranoia. Something like that. And that was super cool to see. I had played Wynncraft a little bit before that. So I had known about the server. I don't remember where I heard about it from. Maybe Ant Venom? Ooh, Key Guardian. Don't mind if I do. I'll always take a Key Guardian. I'll always have one of those. Chopping him down. Alright. How many... Oh, zombie... No, he lost interest in me. Deathless is an anagram of salted, and Almouge is Jumla, with those two towns named after the owners. Nice. I should do my daily objective. You're right, I should. Win one dungeon. That should be pretty easy, actually. That would be super easy to do. Hold on, let me see... There you go. I sent a message to my friend because I mostly play Wynncraft on like a video series. I have a video series with my friend Camden. And so I sent him a message to see if he would want to do a dungeon. Yeah, sorry. I was just sending messages because I don't really want to like level up without him. That's why I'm trying to avoid like fighting even like level 3 zombies. But yeah, I do have I have a key for the decrepit sewers. So we could totally... Oh, actually, is daily objective per character or per account? Because I could Actually, let's see that. Hold on, wait. Let's go to class. Let me switch to my warrior. Oh, it is per, okay. Yeah, it is per character. Okay. Yeah, because I want to keep this account like, or this character mostly on camera. We'll see if Cameron is willing to hop on. You wait 60 seconds after logging in to gather from a resource. Okay. I gotta wait 60 seconds. Oh, did you guys see my pig, by the way? I bought this pig from the store in like, I don't know, 2016 or something. It was a long time ago. I don't even know if they sell the pig pet anymore. But it's cool that I still have him. How long? 60 seconds? Surely it's been like 35. I'll run to a different tree. How about that? Oh, just kidding. Tricked you. I'm gonna go back. Dead him. How long has it been since I logged in? This is the longest minute of my life. The longest minute ever. Here we go. Surely it's... okay, I'm gonna start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long is a minute? This is taking forever. Holy. Is this a Q&A live stream whilst you chopping wood? Sure, yeah, we can do like Q&A. I just figured we would just like, you know... I'm not actually sure why someone would watch me chop wood, in all honesty. I have no clue why someone would watch me chop wood. Maybe we'll do something interesting on Wynncraft too. I don't know what that would be, but... I also don't really know what my objective is for woodcutting. I'm level 7 in woodcutting, so maybe we'll just get to level like 15 or like 20, or I don't know how long it takes to get levels. I mainly... So, I used to be a big RuneScape player, if anyone knows what RuneScape is. It's a bit of an older game now. So RuneScape was something I used to play a ton of, and in RuneScape I would do a lot of woodcutting. I think it was like my highest level skill. What's my favorite character? In Wynncraft, if you mean like my favorite class, it's probably Assassin, solely because I like to run around with a sword. And back when I first started playing Wynncraft, so I played Wynncraft for a while, and then I took like 7 years of break. Now I'm finally back to it. But when I first played Wynncraft, they didn't have like these custom like item models. So like the warrior would have shovels, and the assassin would have shears, and it would just be like the normal Minecraft textures. So what I would do is I would make my own texture pack that would like change the texture of the shears to be a sword, or change the texture of the shovel to be a sword. So that way I could always just run around with a sword. It's just like a weird nitpick thing of mine. But when they switched over to these custom models, the assassin was the only class that had like a blade. And so I switched to playing the assassin, and that's my highest class of my whole account. I have like a level 50 something assassin, a level 30 something warrior, and then this brand new character for the YouTube series. I also want to carry knives in public. You know, depending on where you are, that's of, you know, questionable legality. So, props. You know, I wish you nothing but luck in that quest. So, we'll see how that goes. Am I in college? I am, yes. I am in college for civil engineering, which is engineering of buildings and roadways and bridges, and a lot of stuff with water as well, like you know, reservoirs, dams, that sort of thing. So that is my college lineup. What year? I am a junior in college. I'm in my 3rd year, and it is going swimmingly. Engineering, how's calculus going? You know, I'm actually all done with calculus. Before spring break, I took my final math class. It was differential equations, and it was awful. It was awful. Calculus as well, awful. Not very good at memorizing math things. If I have an equation sheet, right? So here's the thing with engineering. Every engineering class I've been in, you're given an equation sheet or a notebook or a note card, and that's what you go on, right? If you need to know like the stress equation, you have it. You need to know like the freeway design equation, you have it. For math, they don't give you any of that. And so my studying for my differential equations final was legitimately just rewriting equations over and over so that I could have them in temporary, like short-term memory, so that when I took the test, I would be able to just like pull them out and then throw them away as soon as I was done. And I did pretty darn good on that final. I used to like math. I want to go all the way. I got to go all the way to Bowser's Castle with math, calculus 3. Yikes. I want to be an engineer too. Nice. Yeah, engineers, we're a good I was gonna say species, but I guess some people might think of engineers as like a different species. Oh, is that a chest? Nice. Yeah, engineers, we are a special bunch. We're a good bunch. I know a lot of good engineers. Fun people to be around. Probably mechanical. Nice. I have one, two, I think like 2 friends that I know of who are mechanical engineers. But there's actually a bit of crossover between mechanical and civil engineering. I took a class in something called statics. It can also be called like mechanics of materials, I think. And statics is like a kind of subset of physics that I took with some mechanical engineers. So when you get to your statics class, think of me. Engineers and programmers are the jobs of the near future. I would say 100% agree to that. 100%. Although people, you know, there's the fear that AI is going to be like replacing all that. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen people be like, the next big job is like AI prompt writer, where you just have to know like what to type into like Chat GPT or whatever. Which, speaking of Chat GPT, I actually have just started using that because I had to do it for actually a school assignment. The assignment was like read an article and then ask my questions from the article to the AI, and see what the AI had to say in response to my questions. And just to get used to it, I started asking it for like movie recommendations and to like analyze poetry, and it was actually pretty cool. I watched a movie that it recommended me earlier today. The movie was called Hereditary. It's from a couple of years ago. It was pretty good. How much wood do I have? I have a fair amount. Like I said, I have literally no clue what to do with this wood. I don't know what I have to do. I'm just collecting it, and maybe I'll sell it or something. I have no clue where the end goal is with this. A Neuralink, I believe, is to help keep up with AI so it might not steal jobs. Yeah, I mean, you know, in my playing around with the AI, it definitely made some mistakes still, which is cool to see. It's always reassuring for those folks who are actually like scared of the AI going like Terminator status on us. It was nice to see it be like, one of the questions I asked it was about National Geographic. I asked how profitable was National Geographic, and it was like National Geographic is the 3rd most grossing brand according to like this information provider. And I was like, oh cool, like what are the other top brands from this information provider? And it was like, number 1 you got like Disney, number 2 you have like, I don't know, Nintendo. These aren't the correct companies, but I'm just giving examples. It was like, number 3 you have like ABC, and I was like, well, you said National Geographic was 3, and the AI was like, oh, you're right, it is 3. I was like, okay, so then where's NBC? Like, oh, NBC's 3. Like you just said, you know. So it kind of got caught in like a bit of a loop. What's my favorite book I've ever read? That's a great question. Thank you for bringing that up, because I have made it a goal, starting in the new year in 2023 in January. I made sort of like a resolution to read 1 book a month. And so I've been reading 1 book a month, and it's been going pretty well. My favorite book I think that I've read of all time, well, that's a bit of a toss-up. So I read a book in high school, my freshman year of high school, and it was called Paper Towns. It was by John Green, who you may know. He is, well, he used to be a YouTuber. I don't think he is anymore. But he is like he does Crash Course. If you ever looked at like a Crash Course YouTube video, him and his brother Hank Green. But John Green, he writes a lot of books. And for the longest time, Paper Towns was my favorite book. It's a book by him, and it's also a movie that has I think Alex Wolff is in it, and Cara Delevingne. And Paper Towns was my number one for the longest time. And then in my senior year of high school, we read The Great Gatsby. And I didn't even finish reading The Great Gatsby, but before I read that book, there was an episode of Family Guy where they did like a Great Gatsby thing. And when I was reading the book, Great Gatsby, I kept thinking of like the Family Guy thing, and that kept me going. So I had a pretty good time reading The Great Gatsby as well. So one of those two books. Oh, Cheesy Catman, are you a Paper Towns fan? You've read it as well, or seen the movie. I've done both. That's both great. I really enjoyed Paper Towns. It's still in my closet on my little bookshelf. Have I heard of John Kavanagh? I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, you know, John's a common first name, but Kavanagh isn't clicking with me. Is he an author as well? Maybe he wrote your favorite book? But yeah, like I said, I've been getting back into reading. So in January, I read a book. What was that book I read in January? Oh, it was The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And that was pretty fun. I liked The Art of War at first because some of the things... Well, The Art of War, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Technoblade's Skyblock Potato War video, but he quotes Sun Tzu a lot in that video. And so that was kind of like the main inspiration I had for reading The Art of War. And The Art of War starts out as a book that's like, you can kind of read it as almost like a self-help book where it's, you know, there's quotes like, a good soldier fights on his own terms or he doesn't fight at all. And it's like, yeah, you know, you should never like do anything unless it's like on your own free will. And then as the book continues, it gets like more and more out of self-help and more to just like, hey, when you're fighting a war, don't fight if it's foggy. And like it's kind of harder to extract meaning out of that. But yeah, January was The Art of War, and then I read The Wonderful Wizard of Oz in February, and then last month I read Dream Psychology by Sigmund Freud, which don't read Dream Psychology by Sigmund Freud. That book is like reading a textbook. It was so boring. Oh my gosh. Have I read The Odyssey by Homer? I don't think I've read the full Odyssey. I might have read like an abridged version or part of it in high school sophomore year. I definitely remember reading some of it. But I think it's like a really long book, right? And I don't think I read it all. But I do know part of the story. Hey, Drew Plays, welcome on in. We are here doing some wood cutting in Wynncraft, and we're chilling. And at some point, we might take on this daily objective of beating a dungeon, depending if I can get my duo partner on. But how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're ready to chill with the wood cutting. This is like an ASMR wood cutting stream. That would actually be awful if someone did. You know what? I actually wouldn't be surprised if someone does like wood cutting ASMR, where it's just them in like the middle of the forest with an axe, and it's just like dink, you know, and then you can just hear like the wood fibers like breaking and stuff. You're 11 and try to read. It's not going well. I mean, that's a large book, and a lot of books that are old are just written in ways that are like very hard to understand. Old English or like mistranslations. I'm reading a book right now called Murder in a Hansom Cab. It's about, I think it takes place in Ireland. And it's a murder mystery about a guy who was, you know, murdered in a horse-drawn carriage. But sometimes the author will write the characters' dialogues. They're Irish, like I said. And some of them have like very heavy Irish accents. And so he'll write the dialogue like missing a bunch of letters. Like instead of writing here, he'll write apostrophe E-R-E, which that one's kind of easy to pick up. But when there's a bunch of those all smushed together, it can be so hard to figure out what the characters are actually saying. But I mean, it does help you hear the accents, and the accents are definitely, they're there. I can go with you. Oh, Akram, I was trying to get him online because I don't want to get too above level from him. I feel like if I did the dungeon myself, I'd level up to level 19, and then he'd still be level 18. and I wouldn't want to get like mismatched on the levels. I could take the dungeon on myself, but yeah, I just wouldn't want to get too far ahead of him in levels, because then like if I were to do a quest and he wouldn't be able to, then the series would kind of get the main video series would get kind of messed up. That's weird. Yeah, I mean it's tricky to read through, but the book itself is pretty fun. I like a good mystery every now and then. I was a big Scooby-Doo watcher when I was young. I have some Scooby-Doo DVDs in the closet. And of course, I'm sure you all have heard the What's New Scooby-Doo theme. That one is a really good like pop punk song. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. By the way, the messages popping up on the stream when people chat, I think I need to scoot them over just a little bit further, because I notice people's names. I think it's to make space for like chat badges, but I don't really think we have like people with a ton of chat badges. But it's cool to have it on. I'm glad I got that to work. I was trying to get that to work for a while, and I could not for the life of me get it to work. Hopefully that's enough. I'll keep an eye on it for the next time someone types something, and I'll just scooch it over. I'll scooch it over again. Usually when I stream, I have in like YouTube chat, you can set up a poll, and I ask like a question. Like when I played Nancy Drew the last time I streamed, I was like, "Do you believe in ghosts?" And like that was the question. Oh, I see the message. Was it gonna pop up on YouTube chat? Is it gonna pop up on stream? Did I mess it up? Might have messed it up. There's no way. Oh. I can move it. Wait. Thank you. That was massive. Major props. Major props. I appreciate that. I think. Oh no, it's too far. Hey Bailey, how's it going? I gotta move it over again. I guess it's like name size. I'll just leave it here. No, here. There we go. Hi Bailey. Welcome in. We're chopping down trees. Isn't that crazy? Wait, let me. How do I? There you go. Welcome. Hi. I made you a mod. You don't have to mod at all. I just wanted you to have a little badge. There you go. Saw you were streaming, had to hop on for it. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we're just kind of running like laps around, chopping down this tree. So this is Wynncraft. This is a Minecraft server, but it's an MMO, an MMORPG. So it's not like traditional Minecraft at all, but it's super fun. I've been playing it for like 3 or 4 weeks now, with one of my friends, and we've been playing it, having a good time. But one of my favorite things to do is like idle skills like woodcutting, and I could not find a way to make woodcutting interesting for a video, so I figured I'd do it live. I just kind of like chill with the chat and see what's going on. Let me move this here. How much wood do I have? That's a great question. I have 64 and 10, so... Oh, actually, that's easy. So 64 and 20 is 84. I have 84. And like I said, still have no clue what to do with it. I'm hoping I can sell it somewhere, because it says I can use it for crafting. I haven't learned how to do crafting yet. I'm assuming at some point in the game I'll get a quest to like learn how to do, what is it, like spear making, dagger making, bows, or wands. One day I'll figure out how to do that, I guess. I don't know. When I played this back in the day, like years and years ago, there was no crafting at all, so it's all very new to me, and I'm probably just gonna get all my gear from just like raiding and dungeons and stuff. So yeah, but it's, what level are we? We are 15. Okay, cool. Oh wait, that means we can get an upgrade. Shoot, we don't have to chop oak wood anymore, guys. We can do birch, I think. Let me go back to the salesman and buy the tier 2 axe, and we will just do that instead. We will just do that instead. I think there's birch in Nivla Woods. I think I remember seeing that when I went through that. area of the game. I'm also just gonna throw this tier 1 axe. Actually, no, I'll keep it. Why not? Nope, you're not the guy I want to talk to. What do I want to talk to? Down here. Tool merchant, you. Tier 2. Oh, geez, we could have had this 10 levels ago. Wait, there's durability on this? Oh, yikes, I didn't realize there was durability. Okay, let me put this axe into my bank, and then we can just move on to the birch. So yeah, we were talking about what? We talked about books. That's what we were talking about last, I think. We also talked about math, how bad math was. I got asked what my major was in college. That was cool. And that's about everything. Whoa, that guy's got a cool... Was that a... Ooh. Wait. I think that's probably an assassin's dagger, right? That's just a full-on katana. That's a cool model. I hope I come across one of those one of these days. I mean, this dislocator thing is pretty cool too. So, I don't know. I'm a big stickler for the aesthetics of weapons. Like, I will literally use a worse weapon if it looks cooler. Oh yeah, I have the striker. I forgot about that. Is that better than this? No, it's not. It's actually significantly worse. So I'll put the tier 1 axe back in here and take the tier 2 axe and go. Who do I sell crafting materials to? The blacksmith, maybe. What's my favorite sport? That's a fantastic question. Can I sell this? I can. Wait. I'm selling one. Can I not sell a full stack? No way, I have to sell them one at a time. Oh lord, I have to sell them one at a time? Well, that'll be something we do at the end of the stream, I guess. My favorite sports, it's a good question. I'm not a huge sports watcher. If I had to pick a sport, I think... Well, I don't know. I mean, I played hockey when I was really, really young. And I was pretty good at it, not to brag. And then I stopped playing hockey. So, maybe not hockey. I played soccer semi-recently. I played soccer in high school. And I wasn't good at that one. But I did play it for a while. It was fun to be out in the sun. I like being out in the sun, so I guess I'd probably say soccer over hockey. Like I said, I'm not really like a big sports watcher. If you want to talk about esports, it's Apex Legends. Competitive Apex is my jam. I've been a follower of competitive Apex for a little while now, probably a year and a half, maybe. So, where's the birchwood? I need the birchwood. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. And yeah, competitive Apex is a ton. Big TSM fan. Also, okay if Furia wins. There's a lot of teams for Apex that are kind of cool. But I don't think Apex is like a super... Actually, you know what? I take it back. I was going to say it's not a super popular esport, but it's doing better than like comp Fortnite is doing these days. I tried to watch competitive Fortnite. Like, no one watches competitive Fortnite. You like Rocket League? I have a friend who he does Rocket League for my school. He is really good at the game too. I don't... Oh, birch tree. Thank heavens. Found one. I found them, guys. We're good. I'm gonna cross the river because there's like 4 over there that I can chop. We'll do this one just in case, I guess. Yeah, he plays Rocket League for my school. I'm not sure how like official it is, but he shoot, I keep forgetting I can't interact with my inventory. He's a pretty dedicated player of that. If I had to play, like, if I had to choose like an esport for me to play, well, it used to be Overwatch. I used to be pretty good at Overwatch, I think. I mean, not the worst of Overwatch. You know what? I'm gonna stop being humble. I was okay at Overwatch. I think I was an okay Overwatch tank. And so I would have played as a tank for Overwatch. But when Overwatch 2 came out and they switched it from 2 tanks to 1 tank, it's just like too much pressure for me. And I kind of stopped playing tank. And I did a lot of healing. I feel like it could be a good Overwatch healer as well. And it's pretty official. I'm gonna have something that was okay at Overwatch. Well, I was thinking, I have a friend who's actually like top 100 in the world for Overwatch. And I think if he heard me say I was good at Overwatch, he would laugh at me. So, I was okay at Overwatch. I used to play a ton. At the tail end of Overwatch 1, I would play a ton. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and I tried to get into it as much as I was into Overwatch 1. But the single tank thing, it really threw me off. And, top 100? Yeah, Overwatch is like that guy's life. He's really, really good at it. And, he plays it way too much. But he moved, to Southern California a couple of years ago. No, a couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago. And I don't think he's doing anything particularly Overwatch based in Southern California. But I know the school he went to did have a big esports scholarship, but I don't know if he took it. Speaking of esports and moving for esports, actually, someone in my older sister's graduating high school class. Oh shoot, is that another Key Guardian? It is a Key Guardian. Where'd he go? Did I get the Key Guardian or did he run away? I hope I got him. Anyway, yeah, someone in my older sister's graduating class, after they finished high school, they moved to Las Vegas to play Apex Legends competitively. And that was crazy for a while. He was actually indirectly one of the reasons why I started making YouTube videos. But I'm pretty sure he got dropped from his team. And he's, you know, doesn't have college. So he's just kind of chilling. My mom's coworker's son is called Slasher. You ever heard of him? He plays video games. How old is he? Because I know there's a Slasher who used to be like huge in like general gaming news. He used to be like the gaming news guy, but I think he's like on the older side. I mean, not old like 60s, but like somewhere like maybe 30. He's old. Wait, that might actually be him then. That's crazy. Because he's on Twitter. He's straight up at Slasher on Twitter. Hold on. That would be insane. Well, my main character in Apex used to be... That's a fantastic question, actually. Holy buckets. When I played Apex a lot, and I was trying to... I got to, like, Diamond a couple seasons in a row, which is a little bit over the... he used to play... yeah. Diamond is, like, a little over, like, the midpoint of Apex rank distribution. I would play Crypto. I would play Fuse, even though Fuse was a bad choice for team comp. When I first started playing Apex, when the game first came out, I was a Lifeline main. But, you know, the meta these days is so shaken up. Oh, Seer. I was big on Seer as well. Love it or hate it, Seer is very, very important to the Apex meta. That would actually be crazy if you know Slasher. Wait, hold on. I gotta look up... I gotta see if there's a picture of him on... Oh, yeah, wait. So the Slasher from Twitter, his name is Rod Breslau. I don't know if that's a name that's relevant to you or not, but that's the guy on Twitter who's named Slasher. That I know. I mean, when you say Slasher, that's who I think of immediately. Austin... Oh, yeah, no, I think it's... Yeah, different guy. But I will look for another Slasher and see if I recognize him from something. Because perhaps I've stumbled across another person under that name. You know, actually, funny story about usernames. I was very lucky to get Apple Guy on anything. When I first... So the first account I had that was Apple Guy was Twitch. And my username on Twitch, when I first made my Twitch account, the name Apple Guy was taken. Because it's a pretty common name. It gets taken a lot of places. And so my username was AppleGuy2K_. And slash with a capital R. Okay, I will take a peek. I will look around and see if that is familiar to me at all. If I do recognize that, that's super freaking cool. What is this? Is that something? Oh, that's nothing. I'm getting swarmed. Anyway, yeah, so my username was appleguy2k_, and that name sucks for a variety of reasons. But one of the main reasons why it was so bad was because it had a number and it had an underscore. So that was like a double faux pas there. And I hated that username, but it was the only one I could think of. One day I got so fed up, I was like, all right, I'm changing it. And I was like, is just appleguy2k available? And it was like, no. Well, that was a huge lag spike. Am I dropping? No, we're good. That was just the server. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I was like, this sucks. So I typed appleguy2k, and it was like, name unavailable. I was like, dang it. And so I like deleted the 2k, and I was just staring at appleguy. And I was like, what can I replace? Like, what can I put at the end? Like appleguy TV, appleguy like Twitch. Like, what do I put here? And then as I was thinking, and I was just had the appleguy typed in, because I knew it was going to be appleguy something. I just had appleguy typed in, and it was like, yeah, the name's available. And I was like, click, and I claimed it. I have no clue why it was suddenly available, but I got it on Twitch first. And that was the point where I was like, whoa, that's insane. And so appleguy was on Twitch first. And then when it came time to make YouTube, anyone can have, you can have like, well, okay, well, back in the day, it was a YouTube display name, and it was a YouTube channel URL. And so, like, anyone could be appleguy on YouTube, but only I have youtube.com/appleguy, right? And I only got that when I hit 100 subscribers. It was like, make a custom URL. And I was like, okay. And I was like, please let me just have appleguy. And I was like, yeah, you can have it. I was like, nice. And so I was able to get appleguy on YouTube as well. And when YouTube released handles a few months ago, when YouTube Shorts started becoming super popular, they gave everyone an @ handle, and so I'm at appleguy on YouTube, and I think that's like the final hurdle I have to jump. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty solidified as appleguy on YouTube now, so I don't know if I'll ever need to get this name on any other places. It'd be nice to get it in Minecraft, in all honesty, because I'm still appleguy2k in Minecraft. And actually, speaking of which, someone asked, did I play 2K? No, I did not. I actually stole this username from my dad. And my dad used to play NHL 2K. So that's why the 2K was there. And it's still there. If I type in Minecraft, I'm like, hello. See, I'm still appleguy2k in Minecraft, because whoever claimed appleguy on Minecraft just has never played the game since. And the only way a Minecraft username becomes available is if they change it. Like on Twitch, if you're inactive for like a year or something, they just delete your account, and then your username becomes up for grabs again. But that's not how it works on Minecraft. So I'm stuck as appleguy2k on Minecraft, or like I've thought about making it appleguyYT, but at that point it's still not great. So definitely two different people. But I appreciate your interest, and also what a slay story. Thank you. Camden, the emote, you have to put spaces between the emotes. That's the guy I play the game with, by the way, on one of his 1,000 YouTube accounts. You have to put spaces. Can you spam the nails one? The orange nails one? That one's funny. You have to put a space, though, between each one. Also, you should get on, so we can do this dungeon, if you feel like it. I'm not gonna force you. There's the nails. That one's so funny. XQC has text-to-speech on his stream, and there's this one, I think it's like the, oh, hey, another Dungeon Guardian, or Key Guardian. This is a different, wait, is that, wait, that wasn't a Key Guardian, what was that? That was like a corrupted something. I should probably go away from wherever I am. Anyway, yeah, XQC has a text-to-speech, I think it's a witch, and whenever they put the nails in the message, it goes, nails. It's the funniest thing ever. And the whole chat's just flooded with people spamming nails. Dude, I don't like, I have like no health. How does this happening? Look, I need a healer. Oh, there's a fishing quest. That'd actually be kind of cool. What level are we in woodcutting now? We're 21. So that means we can go for willow. I have no clue where willow trees are though, so we're probably just gonna have to... I should buy potions. Okay, we're gonna go to Debtless and we're gonna buy some potions because I have no health and these potions here are healing me for like 10 HP. Double V, welcome in. Welcome to the lovely Wynncraft woodcutting extravaganza. Or I keep calling it the extravaganza. What is it? It's the woodcutting Wonderland. There we are. Elvis looking low. I have these baby 10 HP potions that they just need to be replaced. I also just dodged a key guardian because I have so many keys. I'll never do the dungeon that many times. Willow trees are by Nemract. Thank you for letting me know. Actually, I appreciate that a whole ton. That is useful. Thank you, thank you. I see you must be a Wynncraft master then. Someone very knowledgeable in Wynncraft. Is the festival over? Wait, I brought the key guardian into town? What? Thank you, Debtless Guard Golem. You're a hero. Favorite TV show? Great question. My favorite TV show is... I have 2 answers. My favorite TV show... Ooh, wait. I have like 1,000 answers. So my favorite TV show that's... my favorite adult TV show is How I Met Your Mother. Because that was the first show I watched. I was in like junior year of high school, I think. No. Yeah, junior year of high school. And I was like, this show is cool. And so... I watched that show. But also, I like SpongeBob's good. Stranger Things is fantastic. Probably, that's my second favorite. The Last of Us is something I watched recently. Really like The Last of Us. Okay, wait. So, I have to go to Nemract. But also, can I empty this pouch? I probably should. 3 max level classes with 2... Oh, wow. 2 with all quests done. Hot dang. That's crazy. Camden is a big Supernatural fan. You try to get me to watch Supernatural. So I watched Stranger Things entirely with Camden. And then I watched it again with my family. Okay, Decrepit Sewers key I don't need. Honestly, let me throw out these 2 axes and I can just buy more. Is there... Actually, I should probably pick that up. So, Double V, do you know if there's a tool salesman in Debtless somewhere? I want to buy a tier 4 axe. Stranger Things buddies? Yeah, he was actually the way... So for everyone who's... Oh, this... Oh, I am on... That's a great question. What world am I on? World. You know what? I'll just back out and I'll pick a new world. 14. I'm on world 14 in case anyone is curious. Yeah, so the reason why I started watching Stranger Things actually was because Bailey in the chat recommended it to me. And then there's one on the Ragni Debtless Road. Thank you, Double V. Appreciate it. I'll keep using my tier 2 axe for now. But good to know if I need to buy a new one. Okay, to Nemract. I know where that is, thankfully. And actually, that's where Camden last logged in, so... Right, but I started watching Stranger Things because Bailey recommended it to me. And then I didn't have a Netflix account. So Camden just screen shared the whole series to me. Up until... I think through season 3. And then season 4 was like coming out, or just came out when I started watching. And so he watched that with his family, then rewatched it with me. And like I said, a couple months later, I just did a full rewatch of the whole series. It's a fantastic show. You take lots of pride in that recommendation, as you should. As you should. That was one of the most accurate show recommendations I've ever had. You shall complete Infested Pit to get a tier 4 axe. Okay, cool. Yeah, Camden and I were going to do Infested Pits in the next episode that I record, which is going to be episode 9. But we have to do... Arachnid's Ascent before we can. So we are definitely in need. Hey, Significant Gamer, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I don't know if that's from a video or from a short or from the stream, but thank you. Guys, I set up that alert last week. I made that little GIF myself. And the sound is from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think Camden messaged me on Discord and asked me what world I was on. But I'm not sure if he's got something going on right now. If he joins, I mean, we could do this, the decrepit sewers, which would be kind of cool. We complete the daily objective, would be nice. Heading out, but an honor to watch you chop trees. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you have a good remainder of your night and a good Sunday. And I will see you on Monday. But for real, thank you so much for coming by. That means a lot. I appreciate it. You love Zelda? Me too. My favorite Zelda game is probably the Ocarina of Time, because it was the very first video game I remember beating. Guys, look, he's online! He's here! He's online. He heard our prayers. He heard us plead with him to get on, and he joined. Yeah, but Ocarina of Time, I think, is my favorite, not my favorite. It was... Oh, wait, this is Maltic. Camden, I'll wait for you here in Maltic. Don't tap L. Is that the... Isn't that a YouTuber? Tap L? Maybe that's not him. Maybe that's an alt. Camden, let me party with you. Party CXMDEN. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, you're in 23. You need to come to 14. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think Akram in the comment section told me about the toggling of ghosts. I actually turned all the ghosts on. Because they were telling me, like, oh, you can turn all the ghosts off. But I turned them all on because I think it's cool to see a bunch of people. It does make Deathless very laggy, though. I think Cam's gonna log in. Oh, is that him? Nope, that's the Tap L guy. Yeah, but I don't think his username is Don't Tap L. It's probably just Tap L, right? I swear I've seen a video of his before. Rip 14? Oh, okay, we can go to a different one then. Let's join 2. World 2. There's like no people in World 2. That was cool to see though, if that was Tap L. Okay, great. And party? Great, alright. So this is gonna be like jump once if you want to do the dungeon, and shift if you don't want to do it. This is like this reminds me of like old school. Okay, he wants to do it. Okay, so follow me. We have to go to Ragni first because I need to get a dungeon key. We can do it. We can do it. And then after we do the dungeon, because this is my daily objective. Does anyone know what this daily objective is going to get me? I think normally it gets you like emeralds, but for the event, it might be a crate, right? Did I read that? I feel like I read that somewhere. Deathless in one word, lag. Oh yeah, 100%. Deathless is Deathless is a huge performance hit. So we have to be very careful going into Deathless with the recording on or the live stream, because it could honestly drop to like 2 FPS. So we need to be cautious. It gives you 2 crates as well as the normal objective loot. Holy buckets. Wait, we actually definitely need to do this because the crates... Camden, you can chill here, by the way. I'll just come back with a key. The crates are... It's like the cosmetic ones, right? You can get them for free on the shop right now. There's like a promotion going on. Well, I need a decrepit sewers. There we go. Great. Okay. Wait, 2? Apparently 2. Alright, Camden. We only need the 1 key, right? Because my key gets you in. Let me know when you're ready to go. You can just walk over here. Oh, also, Double V, do you know what I do with this wood? Can I sell this wood, or is it only for crafting? Because I was selling it to the blacksmith for, like... I had to do it 1 at a time. I have like 100 now. Holy buckets, wait. Hold up. Did someone become a member? Wait, sorry, hold on. Pausing for just a second. Did someone become a member? And I just didn't see that? Where do I see... Oh! Thanks for becoming a member. Person who became a member. I don't know if it showed up, but thank you. I don't know if it showed up or not, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have an alert for members, but I think it's for if you have a public account only. I just looked over and it said new member. I was like, crazy. You can sell it to the trademark, but it'll get you nothing selling like that. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I might just... I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Here we go. In. And down. Alright, we can probably do this in like 10 minutes. Honestly, probably a 10-minute dungeon. Oh, wait, no. 5-minute dungeon. However long it takes us to get from one side to the other. So we need to, first off, bust up the Guardians. And we need 18, I think, for this. And then 26 for the next one. Ooh. Sniped him with a casual meteor. I've only pretty much ever played a lot of the assassin class. I have a level 50 assassin from a million. Just give it to the blacksmith. All right, cool. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, I've got like a level 50 assassin from probably... I mean, we're in like Wynncraft 2.1, I think. This might... The gavel update was the last update I played on my assassin. So that, just to give you a reference of how far how long it's been. We're in 2.0. Yeah, last I played was Gavel. Like straight when Gavel first came out. I traveled all the way over there to like... I forget the name of the first Gavel town, but it's like white. A lot of quartz. That was my first experience with... Why are there people just chilling here? I can't help but think they're... Are they trying to farm? I have 9, by the way. How many do you have? Levigar, that's it. Yeah, I was gonna say Landfair, but that's a program on for speedruns. Yeah, Levigar. There we are. I spent a lot of time wandering in there. I actually have a page of inventory. I have 10, by the way. Can we open it? I'm gonna start putting them in. I'll put my 10 in. Yeah, we can. Great. Okay. Normally, when Camden and I record, by the way, we're on a Discord call together. But for the stream, it's just me. Just me. I honestly think we can probably beat the boss before his text even finishes. Which would be very funny to do. So let's hope that actually comes true. This parkour is like classic, by the way. This was in the very first draft of that dungeon, back when it was the skeleton dungeon. Before they changed it to like decrepit sewers and the infested pit. It was like... Wait to see some later dungeons like Fallen Factory and Eldritch Outlook. Those are completely new to me, and I am absolutely hyped. Anagram of Villager. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, it is. Wow. That's like... They must do that a lot of, like, anagrammy stuff. Which is kind of cool. It's always cool to, like, sit down and try and piece out where these names came from. So, I know, okay, so the humans come from Fruma, right? Fruma is the land of the humans. And then Wynn is the land of the villagers. And Gavel is also the land of the villagers. And then there's also, Corcus, right? Is the other province or whatever. And I think I remember reading recently that Corcus is the next update. The next big update. But I don't remember where I read that or how long it was. I have 8, by the way. So I'm just gonna, Camden, I'm just gonna start working my way up towards the little door. Oh, Gavel is the land of the villagers. Okay. I'm just gonna start working my way up to the door, and hopefully I'll get more on the way up. We can kind of just go from there. I have 10 now. We need a grand total of 26 or 28. Somewhere in there. Corcus came out like 6 years ago. Oh shoot, did it really? Okay. Oh wow. Next one is Fruma. Okay, maybe that's what I read. Alaplop Game, welcome in. Hello, hello. Both the humans and villagers came to win. This is Publix? The server, yeah. The server is play.wynncraft.com. Cracker Premium, bro. if I think you have to. I mean, you have to own Minecraft to play. If that's the question. But yeah, it's just play.wynncraft.com, and then you can play Wynncraft. All right, here we go. Here's the boss. Here we go. He is no more. Nice. Huzzah! Give me these. Give me these. What version? I'm playing on 1.19.4, but I don't know what the earliest version it supports is. It's all vanilla. You don't have to install mods for it. Okay, 1.9 or above. Wow, that's a long time. Okay, wait. So now I can claim my daily thing. Where do I? Is it just given to me? Is it crates? Hero crate, tier 1. That was hard. Yeah, I know, right? Had to break a sweat on that. Here we go. I'm opening my heroes crates. It's a tier 1 heroes crate. This is gonna give me a cosmetic, I think. Someone's just standing in front of me. Click to stop the items. Well, I don't really know what I want. None of this looks good. Slowing down. Okay. I don't even think most of this stuff applies to me. That's like a wand. That's a heroic wand. Well, I got a wand. Is that was my free crate, I guess. Yeah, nice. Okay. Cool. That was a nice little thing to open. Disguises. I have a pigman disguise. Interesting. It's only tier 1, so one of good stuff. Okay. Nice. That was pretty cool. That was a neat little opening. I appreciate that. Cool. All right. Was that your daily objective as well? Oh, I leveled up. Let me use my skill points in agility. Did you have a different daily objective, Camden? Do you have to do, he's slapping forward. There's a claim reward button in the chat. Is there actually? Did I miss that? Oh, claim your rewards. Holy buckets. Wait, this is all crazy stuff. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's like a full stack of emeralds. And like a bunch of... Is this going to go away if I close the menu? I'm just going to toss this wood out. Let's be honest. I don't need it. I'd be worried that it would go away if I close the menu. Okay. Wow. Hero crates have different loot from normal ones and are only accessible during the duration of this event. Hot dang. Okay, Camden, I have a bunch of wands that I can identify for you. So I'm not gonna identify this relic. Okay. What do you? I feel like I'm just like Simon Says. What are you trying to get across here? One word. It's a movie. It. I don't know. Okay, I'm going back to Ragni. I have to clean out my inventory. My inventory is chock full. And it starts with identifying a bunch of things. And also depositing a bunch of things as well. Oh, I forgot. I can use my dash ability. Voila. On my other assassin, I'm spec to like the shadow stepper or side stepper or something. So my dash gives me like a bunch of speed as well. But this one, I think I'm more spec to be a the acrobat, which is gonna be kind of cool. Oh, so we leveled up. Does that give us new quests? No, not yet. So we still have Arachnid's Ascent. The next ones we get is 20 for Gravedigger. Okay. Shade Stepper. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's identify a bunch of this stuff. Although first, let's see if I can't go about selling this to the blacksmith. Because this gives me like 8, but I have to do it like this. Okay. Honestly, it actually won't be that slow. It's just a couple of these. Half a stack of emerald. I mean, that's pretty good. Shade Stepper is good for early game. Yeah, I'm not sure why I chose Acrobat for like this one in particular. Okay, let me sell more stuff for you. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that because it literally gives nothing else. Okay, let's go ahead and identify things now. Endgame quests are also crazy. I mean, I remember, I don't know if you were here earlier, Double V, but I was talking about Grian's video way back in the day on memory paranoia. Oh, yikes. I'm too poor. There we go. That quest is crazy cool. Okay, someone else is nice. Okay, I don't think any of these are good for me. But Camden, if you're around, check these out. Tell me if any of these wands are good for you. Where are the wands? Okay, is this a wand? Yeah, that's a wand. Oh wait, that's a wand. That's a wand. Yeah. Are either of those wands good for you? Probably reticences, because that's a legendary. Dang. Okay. Yeah, you want them? You can sell the other one you don't want. Congrats. The final one, as of now, is literally 2 hours long? Whoa. That's going to be so hype. If Camden and I ever get to that, I mean, this game is like pretty massive. And so, oh, I guess I should check these for myself, right? Spicy actually could be pretty good. Euthanasia is... Am I a moron, or is euthanasia like the worst thing I've ever seen? That's gonna be hype if I can actually do that. That quest, and also there was a quest back when I played. It was the question mark quest. I don't know if that still exists, but the question mark quest was something I always liked, because it was like you open the quest book and it was like, it is against the rules to share information about the question mark quest. And so there was like no quest guides or anything on it. I never started it myself, but I think they reworked it to where it was like the exact opposite, where they wanted everyone to do the question mark quests together. I don't know if it's been changed since, but that was like the last update. Euthanasia is really good. Okay, so I guess it's good. Oh, it's plus 30 spell damage flat. Not, oh, and it's a casual 97 or 3 seconds. Okay. So this is good if you don't swing it, I guess. Because 2 DPS is not great, but spell-wise it's good, right? Is that what we're looking at? And then this someone else's knife is actually good. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna sell a bow because I'm not a guy who uses a bow. But let's compare everything we have. So we have someone else's knife. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Mainly the poison. Okay. So you inflict poison with it. Okay, well I can't use spicy right now, so I'll put that in there. Someone else's knife I can use, and euthanasia I can use. But let me put this into... Actually, I'll just throw everything in here. That goes in there, that goes in there. Infested pit key. By the way, Camden, I was just gonna do the one dungeon. You can log out now if you want, unless you want to come and chill, do woodcutting with us. But like, I'm not gonna do any more leveling or anything. You can follow me around if you want. Like, I don't mind. But if you were just here to help with that, then we should be all good. Okay, so I have 3 choices then of knife to use now. Oh, dude, double V logged in. You're a hero. Wow, you got the purple highlight going on. All right, so dislocator is 56. Someone else's knife is 74, and euthanasia is casual 2, but it's got massive poison. Okay, so then main attack. I feel like at minimum I should use someone else's knife because it has higher DPS. I also like that working towards the media rank. I hope you get there. I was actually taking a peek at the requirements for like the YouTuber status or whatever on this server, and pretty high requirements, I think. Okay. So someone else's knife is probably the one I should just use for now. Euthanasia, I might keep... I guess I could keep 2 knives, right? Why not? I'll just keep 2 on me. And like, maybe I can like give a swing with euthanasia and then just switch over to someone else's knife. That might be the move. Okay, cool. So, in that case, let me get some more emeralds because I need to identify the rest of the stuff and then sell it. Because I doubt it's going to be good. Or useful. Or is any of this even... It's bow, dagger, boots, leggings, bow, helmet. Okay, so maybe it'll be good. I'll identify it all. And perfect. All right. This dagger, the wool trimmer. 62 DPS, too high of a level for me. Shouldn't even bother looking at it. Also, yes, question mark, still in the game. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so these treasure boots, these are better. I can't. Never mind. My strength is too low. Maybe in the future. Mercenary hood. That's actually good. The leggings is better. Nice. Cool. Okay. Ooh, check it out. I have another row of hearts now. Finally. I finally have more health than Camden. Holy buckets. You're allowed to share info on about it now. There are tons of good guides on it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's still like it was after they did the rework for me. Okay, wormwood. I guess I can sell these. Queen's Char and the Waste Apron. I don't see myself using this in all honesty. Okay, and then we'll sell this for 135. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to head to Nemract now. Nemract is... Okay, Camden, are you gonna come watch me do woodcutting? What's your plan? Do I like butter or mayonnaise? Yes to both. Waste Apron could have sold for good money on the... Oh, dang. Shoot. Yeah, you're gonna come? Alright, Camden's gonna come watch us cut wood, I guess. I do like butter and mayonnaise. I think I like mayonnaise probably more than most people like mayonnaise. Like, when I make sandwiches at the house, my sisters usually like put mayonnaise on like one piece of bread, but not the other. I'm like, man, put them in both pieces. Easy. My favorite food, good question, is a mixture, probably. I like, well, it's like a tie. Pasta's good. Are you in TBUH? Is that is that like a clan? I see the clans who have like own like the territories around here. Are you guys in the same clan? That'd be crazy. Anyway, I like sushi a lot. I like pasta. If I had to pick one thing to eat every day for the rest of my life, though, that's actually really tough. Salad's good too. It's tricky. It's tricky. We're in the same guild. Oh, nice. That's so cool. I noticed when you first came in the stream, Double V, Akram was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" But I don't know if it was like just saying hi for the sake of saying hi. Okay, Nemract. If I were Nemract, I would probably be along the coast towards the east. So, my favorite drink? Coca-Cola. That one's easy. That one's an easy one. I'm a big Coca-Cola drinker. I enjoy Coca-Cola probably more than I should, but I do enjoy drinking cola. So Nemract is... oh, actually... Is it wise to go to Nemract? We're going to go back to Deathless, actually. I changed my mind. I don't want to go to Nemract because Nemract is a place we haven't been to yet in the main series. Like the YouTube series. Although we just discovered North Farmers Valley, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, Nemract's like kind of an interesting town. Have I tried Windhills? I have not tried Windhills. A lot of people recommend Windhills to me. Akram recommends it in my comment section. There's another commenter as well that I'm blanking on the name of. But yeah, Windhills is something people have told me to check out. And honestly, it sounds cool. I just kind of like built my own little set of mods for Wynncraft, and I have been too lazy to look into doing it again. But the Windhills feature list that I have looked over, it is pretty cool. I mean, UI stuff alone, having like the like custom health bars and stuff, that's all pretty cool. And we discovered North Nivla Woods. Cool. You still following? Yeah, you're still following. All right. I'm sure at some point I'll switch over to Windhills. I have a couple of mods on my. Oh, is this you guys? No, this is Titan's Valor. This is the wrong crew. Someone else owns this territory. Okay, Camden, your job is to be my bodyguard. The big thing is the minimap. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with the minimap. In the first like 3 episodes, my minimap was absolutely against the rules, and I didn't realize that. But I realize it now, and I think my minimap is perfectly legal. So, yeah, Windhills alone. All right, Camden, you're my bodyguard, so you gotta like take out this whole horde in front of me. All right, you got this. There we are. Very good. I'm gonna try not to get to level 20, because like the level 19 thing I think makes sense. But oh, I forgot I had water. I should drink some water. I haven't drank water in like an hour. There we go. There we go. By the way, Camden, we'll record tomorrow. Remember the thing I had said earlier today? We'll record tomorrow. We're gonna do the Infested Pit on the next episode. Episode 10 is what we're going. No, 9. Sorry. We've recorded episodes 7 and 8, and then episode 9 is gonna be the next thing we record whenever we get around to doing that. A face reveal. Interesting question. I have considered it. Generally, I don't. I mean, I'll be honest. It's a little frightening. Not particularly for the sake of, like, I think I'm gonna get, like, hated on. More of, if you've never seen Jay Schlatt's video about his face reveal, I would consider watching it. I think generally for me, the thing is, I would be scared of people. Good job getting to the next level, Camden. Because, like, TBUH is the guild initials. I have to keep an eye out, see if I can, because I think this one's like, I swear I just saw whatever this one was. It's, what does that say? What? You're standing still. Oh, you're good. Okay. This is Titan's Valor. The guild's called the Buttery Warriors. Okay. People can be ruthless. Well, ruthless too, and just kind of weird. I had one time where I had a YouTube commenter change their profile picture to my profile picture, right? My little, like, guy sitting on a notebook, but they made it black and white, and they put, by the way, I saw Akram message me in game. Hi, how's it going? They made my picture black and white, and it have, like blood streaks running down the front of it. And they were like, I'm your biggest fan. I was like, that's kind of weird. It was like a little unsettling. And like, it was unsettling seeing my little Minecraft guy. Can you imagine how unsettling it would be if it was me? That's like, that kind of stuff like pushes me far away from doing it. Because, I mean, that was just absolutely bizarre. Oh, Double V, what's up? Oh, are you playing a... That's probably a bow. Because that doesn't look like a relic. So I'm guessing you're playing an archer right now. I like your skin. I like your skin. I like the little eyes on it. And a very detailed little clothes as well. That almost seems like a threat. Yeah, it was it was strange. It was very strange. And thankfully, like, they haven't commented in a few months, so I'm sure it was just, I don't know, a phase or something. It was odd. It was very peculiar. Very incredibly peculiar. So, that's where I'm at now. There are things that I think would be cool to do. Like, I've said it like many times on my channel, but I want to do like an arts and crafts stream. I'm a big fan of Jumla, like Jumla985 on Twitch. It's supposed to be a harp. Yeah, it looks like a harp. I noticed that. Oh, you got the ability that gives you the speed boost. Remember back in the day, people used to always camp in Deathless and be like, speed boost, please. And then someone who was an archer would come around and do like the big, like, it gives them like a bunch of knockback. They like use the bow on the ground, then they go flying in the air. And then everyone would have the speed they need. But yeah, that was something back in the day. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I want to do an arts and crafts live stream where I just sit and do like paint by numbers and just a bunch of like random crafts. And obviously that'd be better if I could just be like in front of the camera and being like, hello, yes, I am doing the arts and crafts. So that, and in December every month I upload 4 videos in December. It's in a series called Disneycember, because I go to Disneyland in December with my family, and I make videos about that. And it'd be nice to be able to just do like almost like a vlog. Oh, that TwitchCon too. Just doing like a straight up TwitchCon vlog instead of anything else like that. It'd just be kind of cool. Ability that makes it a grappling hook. Ooh, dang. Very cool. Very, very cool. See, Camden's over there. See, Camden's taking this opportunity. Fun fact, guys. When Camden and I first started doing this series, after episode 1, I was like, I don't think the series is gonna work, man. And one of the biggest things was because Camden and I play differently. Camden's a big grinder, right? He wants to like farm EXP and stuff, and he's taking the live stream to get his farming in. I see your ways, Camden. Have I played in any esports tournaments? Actually, yes. My high school did a district-wide Fortnite tournament. And I played in the tournament with Camden's older brother. And he and I were quarterfinalists of the tournament. And then we got defeated. But it was in, like, early days of Fortnite. Like, 2001. Okay, well, I'm 21. I graduated in 2020, which means it would have been like 2018, I think. It was in like 2018, and it was like a kill race format, in case you know what that is. So it was my duo and then the enemy's duo, and we would all join the same squads game, and whoever got the most eliminations at the end of it would win. And yeah, we got to the quarterfinals, and then we lost. I'm a bit of a lore enthusiast. Oh, that's another thing. Camden and I differ in that way. When I'm doing the quests, I like to sit, I like to read all the dialogue. Camden reads along, but he's not one to do like funny voices or anything. That's something that happened in episode 1 and then never again. Was the... Are these people? No, they're separate from... I thought they were like chilling from the live stream too, but no. They're just exploring the world of Wynn. They're just hanging out. Oh yeah, also a bit of a lore. Yeah, I honestly like lore too. I hope I'm gonna be able to like understand Wynn as a whole. That's why I like knowing like, you know, Gavel is the land of the villagers and stuff like that. I think that's just kind of cool to know. How much was my first payment from YouTube? I don't really want to share that information. Where do I find facts for your Pokemon shorts? Generally, wait, there's a mod that gives NPCs voice acting? That's insane. That's a crazy mod. My YouTube shorts information, generally I just look it up. I'll just be like, what is the Pokemon game that sold the worst? And then kind of go off that. But a lot of the times it'll be in the comment section. Lately, people in the comment section would just give me more information. Like on my Super Mario Land short about how Super Mario Land has like a weird star theme. A lot of people were like, you gotta check out Mario Land 2's star theme. And then I looked at it, and then I made the short. The same thing with the fire types one for the Diamond and Pearl Pokedex. That was just on like the Platinum short. People were like, you gotta check out the lack of fire types. And I was like, sure. And then I looked it up, and sure enough, it was right. Have I seen the Bob Library Secret yet? I have not. That is an interesting thing, though. I know about Bob a little bit. I know Bob, like, the hero of Ragni, and then he's, like, a zombie now. And I have a couple of Bob's tears. Because I know those are valuable in a quest somewhere down the line. So I'm still holding those. Still holding on to those. You act for one of them. Well, this is actually super cool, Double V. That'd be crazy to be a part of. I mean that's kind of the kind of thing you can get with a community like Wynncraft's community, where, I mean, that just the amount of effort that goes into that is absolutely insane. What's my favorite retro game of all time? Depending on what you define as retro, I mean, like, the Ocarina of Time comes to mind, because, like, that's like an old game. But when I think retro, I think of like 16-bit or below, you know? Earthbound is a great game. But I'll give, like, anything before 2008. Oh yeah, then Ocarina of Time, I would say. Most definitely. The Ocarina of Time was actually probably my favorite game of all time before I started playing Minecraft. It's definitely because Ocarina of Time was the first video game I ever beat. Fun fact. What about you, AB Max? By the way, hello. I don't know if I ever mentioned you by name, but hi, welcome in. What is that? Whoa, wait. Is that a ram? Oh, it's a yak. It's a yak. What the heck? That's crazy. Camden, are you seeing this yak? Where are you? You're here. Do you see this yak? That's insane. I got a pig. This man's got a whole yak. If it's glowing, it's probably because of the shaders. Hold on, let me toggle them. There we go. Yeah. That's something I picked that up from RTX memory. Yeah. What time zone am I in? I am in Pacific. The Pacific time zone. Dude, Wynncraft looks so weird without shaders. Holy buckets. That's insane. Conflict Reimagined. Those are the shaders I use. I was trying to mention that in a video, but I forgot the name of it. I can't wait for you to reach the archetype phase. What's up? Min, welcome in. Yeah, archetypes. So I have to put I've like kind of accidentally put myself on the acrobatic archetype. But at some point I might reset because there's some cool abilities like vanish, and there's also one that makes you go faster in the dark. I forget what that is. Silent killer? No. This stuff though, mirror lacerate. Yeah. Generally, I mean, I think acrobat is fun. It sounds to me like it's gonna be like a lot of like dodging, like movement and stuff, and that's kind of cool for me. I'm not sure, Cam. Did you know what archetype you are? You can just type it in the Wynncraft chat if you want, or like what archetype you're leaning towards. If you've looked into that, I'll be Pokemon Emerald for you. Good choice. Good choice. That's very air based. Arcanist. Okay, so Camden's going for Arcanist. It looks like. Yeah, air has kind of been like the element I've been speccing in towards. I'm pretty hyped. When I played back in the day, the ability tree wasn't a thing, and I can get into an ability tree for sure. For sure. There's probably more trees over here. Throw a tear into the Ragni Castle fireplace. One of Bob's tears? Okay, I'll do that next time I'm in Ragni, and I'll do it on camera too, so we can like capture like the raw reaction. The ability tree was added in the newest update. It's phenomenal. It is so well done. It's fantastic. I had a really old Samsung phone, and I played a game by the name of Super Jewel Quest, basically Candy Crush for Java phones. Played the game non-stop for 5+ years. Used to play hours daily. Oh shoot, is there a live performance in the debt list soon? We should probably go see that if that's possible. Oh, the fireplace thing is the Bob's library that you were talking about. Okay, cool. Good to know. I never got really into, like... I guess I played a little bit of Bejeweled when that first came out. My mom is huge onto Match 3 games, though. She plays Homescapes and Gardenscapes a lot. Which is the games... If you've ever played any mobile game... If you ever played any mobile game, you've seen Homescapes. Because... Homescapes is like the advertising thing. They advertise it so much. Okay, Camden, don't get too over leveled, brother man. I know it can be hard. The next one is in 2.5 hours. Okay. I will definitely not be still streaming then, I don't think. I feel like I will probably be asleep. 2.5 hours is 11 for me. Well, I won't be asleep, but I probably won't be alive anymore. Solely based on my voice. But I'll drink my little water. I always bring a water when I always bring something to drink when I stream. We've done a whole ton of woodcutting, by the way. We're level... what are we? Oh, my tool is 0 durability left. Okay, we have to go... You'll be dead, not live. True. Actually, wait, no. Because there's apparently... Double V said there was a tool salesman on this road somewhere. So we will... Actually, Double V, do you want to... Wait, hold on. I totally just took off. Do you want to lead the way to the toolsmith or the tool salesman? Perfect. Perfect. I got you. All right, Camden, we're moving out. We're following Double V all the way to the tool salesman. because it'll probably just be easier to buy another tool. We don't do tier 4s until we complete the next dungeon, apparently, so we will be a little ways away. I'm in Central, so it's already midnight. Oh, dang. Well, thanks for staying up to hang out and watch the stream for a bit. That's super, super cool. Oh, we found him. He was actually super close. Nice. Okay, great. And he sells another tier 2. Perfect. Great. So let me toss... This one has no durability, and this one has durability. Oh, we can just chill here for a bit, I guess, guys. There's birch trees here. We'll just kind of run around circles in here. Yeah, thanks for staying up and watching the stream. I appreciate that a lot. Super nice of you. This has been a really fun stream, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Because, you know, it's never... I didn't think people would really want to watch me do woodcutting and stuff. That's cool. You're pretty entertaining? Thanks, I appreciate that. Things with shorts and your channel gets unbalanced and only your shorts get views. Yeah, I mean, my channel is like a little skewed, I'd say. But, I mean, what I've got going for me, I think, is like, I'm almost like 2 channels together. I'm like a semi-successful shorts channel and a semi-successful videos channel, and I'm cool with that. YouTube is fun for me, and, you know, people watch it, people comment. It's all very rewarding for me. And then, like, people like you guys hang out in the live streams every once in a while. So, I think in every aspect, YouTube is just a blast for me. And then I appreciate you guys helping make that a reality. And thank you for saying that I'm entertaining, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. I think a lot of people take for granted those who come and, like, chill and watch you cut wood with an axe for an hour and a half, and you know, it's very, very awesome. So major props. Cameron, did we lose you? Did you die? I don't see your little outline anymore. We gotta do this, guys. Oh, there you are. I see you. We gotta do this that quest at some point. Or not quest, but apparently we can get a tier 4 chest. After you graduate, are you still gonna do YouTube? Yeah, I think so. YouTube for me isn't like and like an omega focus, you know? Honestly, I'll probably have more time to do YouTube when I'm not in school, because I do a full day of school and then I do a couple hours of homework. And when I don't have homework anymore, it's just like a full day of work and then you're home. I'll have a ton of time to do YouTube stuff. So yeah, YouTube is something I plan on sticking with for quite a while. Whatever happens with it, you know? As long as it's still, like, rewarding for me in the sense of, like, being fun. And it's very fun. You like watching me? I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. So, Double V, your little, like, hat, that's from a crate, right? Because I've seen people with, like, sombreros. Here, I'll kill this guy, don't worry. I'll protect you. Oh, I got a powder, too. I got an air powder. Yeah? Okay. I've seen people with, like, sombreros and stuff. I was like, whoa, he's in a sombrero. But I guess it's all from crates. I'm gonna take another sip of water. Birch. Need more birch. For some reason. How much? I've got a lot. I gotta sell this at some point. I mean, 18K is huge in the Wynncraft landscape. Yeah, I mean, so it's honestly, Wynncraft is a series that does pretty good on my YouTube channel, and that's something I wasn't really expecting, because I wasn't really sure what was gonna happen. You know, I do a lot on my YouTube channel, to be honest. I'm gonna run a debt list, by the way, to sell my my wood, because I just don't want to have it in my inventory anymore. Because it's not a very populated area of YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people like watching Wynncraft, which is crazy because I do a lot on my YouTube channel, right? I play like Nintendo games and like I play like Kingdom Hearts, Sly Cooper, Minecraft, and then I threw in Wynncraft as well. And you'd think like Wynncraft and Minecraft kind of go hand in hand, but they're almost separate things, right? Like it's not guaranteed a Minecraft fan will be a Wynncraft fan, or that a Wynncraft fan is necessarily a Minecraft fan. You know, I could see someone playing this game and being like, yeah, this is fun, this is cool. But then when they get to the actual like mine like iron and like go to the nether and stuff, like that's not particularly something that they'll enjoy. But it seems, you know, at least from what I've seen, I have a couple different like sub viewer communities almost. Give me that back. You don't get to take my dagger. I need that. I need that. Give me this. Go, and then one last round. Here we go. And I can go back. Great. Is Wynncraft in Minecraft? Yeah. So, oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Is this guy muted? Why is this guy just player? What is that? Yeah, so I didn't realize that might not even be something people can recognize. Yeah, this is entirely in Minecraft. Well, it's a Minecraft server, and they have a bunch of like custom coded plugins and stuff, to where it obviously like plays entirely different than Minecraft or Minecraft plays. But yeah, this is at its core Minecraft. There aren't a lot of people in the larger scale. There's such a drought of good quality Let's Plays that get a lot of views on Win videos. Back in the day, I used to watch a guy, I think his name was like Mr. Sebastian or something. I forget his name. I think he used to be a mod on the server, and then he became a YouTuber instead. Is it like the Hive? Also, the player thing is a bug. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the same as you would connect to the Hive. Yeah. So like you just go to Minecraft and it's play.wynncraft.com, and then here you are. You don't have to install any like mods or anything. It's all on the server. Mr. Sebulonian, yeah, that was him. We used to watch him back in the day. And then there's also a guy, also used to be a mod. His name was like some being a squid, but I think he actually got kicked off the mod team. I think Mr. Sebulonian resigned. I think the squid guy got actually removed from the mod team. I'm not sure, and that might be like really old drama, but that's what I remember. It's an RPG made in Minecraft. We quit a long time ago. Wait, did you used to be a mod too? Double V? He was great. Oh my gosh, wait. I didn't realize. Did you used to be a mod for Wynncraft? Sorry, he. Oh, yeah. He quit a long time ago. Got it. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, that would be insane. I was actually terrified, because like I said, in the first Wynncraft videos that I did, the minimap had cave mode turned on. So when I would go underground, it would show the underground area, and that's against the rules of the server. And I was terrified someone would, like a mod would watch my video and be like, "You're breaking the rules. I have video evidence. You're banned." I'm like, I just started the series and now we're banned. But didn't happen. Plus, I always thought that'd be like a pretty easy mistake to be like, I just didn't know. I just drank more water. I have about a sip of water left. What woodcutting level am I? I'm level 27. I will probably get to level like 30 maybe, and then call it a stream because my voice is starting to hurt. And so, probably just call it a stream in like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, however long it takes me to get to level 30. A mod wouldn't ban you for that if it was an accident you stopped using it. Yeah, that's what I figured. There was, can't remember. That was like what I said. I responded to a comment with that, where I was like, I mean, hopefully people will be able to just realize that like it was legitimately an accident, and like I changed my ways. But I was a little mortified for a bit. Hold on, wait. So I want to try. So my plan would be to hit with the euthanasia and then switch. Camden, do one jump for every. Well, you have to wait till you hear. Shoot, I just did paper. Whoa, I made like 1,000 paper on accident. I've been making. That's an accident. Do one jump for every little like section of the EXP bar that's filled on your way to 20. Mine is like 2.5. I'm curious. He doesn't want to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if there's 3 left, right? Jump for yes, crouch for no. There's 3 left. He's thinking about it. No. Yes, there is. Okay, great. Can you build? I think there's like a housing thing. There's like a housing system that you might be able to build in, but you can't build like out here in the normal Wynncraft world. Oh, Key Guardian. Good find. You got him. Did he drop 2 keys? Nice. Unless... Nice. Cool. Okay. But I do have direct contact with several content team members, so don't get too relaxed. Hey, I was terrified that I was going to get banned for the minimap. I am a non-cheater. Now it's 8. ... Alright. Don't level too much further. You're gonna level up in the dungeon anyway. And I honestly will probably level up in the dungeon as well because I have a bunch of EXP boost armor. But just you know, don't get too far ahead. Like I said, I'm probably gonna end stream in just a little bit, so it won't be too much longer now. In fact, one of the major quest build makers is on my team. That's crazy. You should put in a word to get like the Apple Guy quests, where it's just like me, and I'm just like, hey, this is the Apple Guy quest, you know? That would be cool. How do I get an NPC? Who do I have to email to get an NPC? I want the Apple Guy NPC, where it's just I'm just like chilling on like an apple farm, and I'm like, I'm the Apple Guy. That would actually be hilarious. And Deucephage works closely with us. Wow. So you're like pretty close with some of the actual like people who make the game tick. That's crazy. We're going too far. I want to go back to chopping trees over here. Actually, over here. Please join minigame party finder. I need like 20 token thingies. Wait, someone's got to help out Linny Flower. Someone's got to help out Linny Flower. I hear the chill. I hear the chill. Alright, I know I said I was going to get to level 30, but my throat is hurting. So I think I have to stop now. It's also in a private Discord with Salted. That's everything. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. So he can get me the NPC, right? Surely he'll get me the Apple Guy NPC. Surely. It's a bummer, I know. I'm honestly, I'm having a blast. Streaming is always like a toss-up for me because I legitimately never know like what makes people... Okay, Camden, don't come over here. I know you see all those mobs and you want to just drop a meteor on them, but that's... You can't. That would be awful. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to the /hub right now because yeah, like I said, my throat is kind of hurting, so I have to start wrapping up the stream because I'm gonna lose my voice. But yeah, how long did we go for? Like, hold on. Dude, I shouldn't have started the parkour, and I have to finish it. How long have we been going for? Where can I get that information? I started at 8:10. It's like so like an hour and a half. Like that's it. It's only been 1.5 hours. It's just like a baby stream for me. Weird. Anyway, okay, I can't read chat and do the parkour at the same time, so we're just gonna do the parkour, and then I'll catch up on chat, and then I'll end the stream. How's that sound? By the way, guys, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at this parkour. I'm probably gonna fail it because I said I was good. But Camden has yet to beat this parkour, and I've beaten it like 3 times. The hardest part is when I get to the very tippity top, because that's when the clouds are in my way. And of course I'm playing with the shaders, and it makes the clouds like really like foggy when you go into the middle of them. So it's kind of like leaps of faith, but you know, I get there eventually. I make it to the other side, and that's what's key and critical. Here we go. Guys, this Minecraft parkour means I can tell like stories or like read Reddit posts, right? That's what people always do on like YouTube shorts. They're like, I was at school and someone said this. Does that mean this? And they always read like 1,000 Reddit comment. You know that? I once read a tweet from a small ant that said, I have a lot of stories to tell. I'm just not good enough at Minecraft parkour to be able to tell them. That was a funny tweet. Yikes. Well, I didn't beat the parkour. Okay. Well, I'll go to bed. I got early mass tomorrow. So yeah, Buhada, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. Or you can apply a Z2 member, make one yourself. Actually, one of the large WinTubers recently got a mini pet version of them implemented in the last event. Hey, oh dude, Camden beat it. Nice. Nice, man. You got it on stream too. You have video proof. Well, a video proof of you completing it in 94 seconds. Good stuff, man. 2 thumbs up. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch for coming out to the woodcutting stream, guys. I can't believe people watched me cut wood for an hour and 40 minutes. That's insane. So big shout outs and thank yous to Buhada, Double V, Akram, Camden was here as well. AB Max, thank you. Min was here, thank you. I'm just scrolling up on the chat so I can read out people's usernames. Alipop, thank you for coming in. Bailey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that a lot. Camden was here. And I think that's... Oh, Cheesy Catman was here as well. Thank you. Very cool. And then thank you for the member as well. Someone became a member on the stream, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And everyone who subscribed, everyone who liked the stream, live viewers, VOD watchers, anyone I missed, thank you so much. Furry Style, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll catch you guys all again soon. Might do another woodcutting stream sometime this week or next weekend potentially, or just something on Wynncraft to chill with you guys. I had a whole ton of fun, and yeah, you guys make doing stuff like this a whole ton of fun. So yeah, have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and just always remember that when in darkness, look for the light. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate it a bunch. Hope you have a good day. Bye.